Welcome to this Lubuntu Screencast. And in this screencast I want to show you the terminal commands to just list up all your files and the file size of directories and subdirectories very easily. Normally, if you have a partition, for example your home partition, and it's running full, you cannot graphically log in again. So opening up a file manager, for example, just does not work to see the different file sizes by right-clicking onto your different folders and check the properties. This does not work if you have not the possibility to log in. So I will show you two tools that allow you to just simply on the command line show you the file size of your different directories and all the subdirectories and all the files in it with a simple command called du, disk usage. So let's open up the LX terminal. We're going to the Lubuntu menu, to accessories, and then LX terminal. And what you can do here, if you just simply execute du, is you get a list of your different files and folders and so on, and a size. This size is in bytes. If you don't like bytes, just like me, you want to have a human readable format, you can just type in -h here, and this will give you megabytes, kilobytes, and so on. So you can just simply, it's easier to read, but it's still, as you can see, unsorted. As you can see here, we have 4 kilobyte files in here, we have 84 here in here, 12k, and so on. So if you want to sort this, what you can do is just simply just simply pipe this output to sort, and you can sort by human readable stuff with the -h parameter again, and this will just simply list up all your files. And you can see then now if I go up, the file size goes down, and if I go down, you can see the file size goes up. As you can see here, my biggest folder is the Chromium cache. As you can see here, the cache folder of Chromium is taking about 227 megabytes in size, which is a whole lot. And the second large is, I think, my music folder with 55 megabytes in his size. What you can do also is, if you only want of the directory size of one particular directory, just like for example the as you can see here, there's a Chromium directory with the cache with lots and lots of folders. As you can see here, it counts together to 227. But what if you only want the 227 megabytes in here? What you can do is just simply type first of all go into the .cache directory and Chromium, and then type in du, and then summarize and h for human readable. And what it will do is just simply summarize the whole directory file size. And as you can see here, it's summarizing all. What you can also do is just simply count up with C. And this will just simply count the different directories, as you can see here. So it's basically going into the subdirectories, just like cache and media cache. It's not listing all the files and all the file sizes, but it's counting up all the subdirectory sizes, so you can see which particular directory is taking how much of the total size of the parent directory, which is a nice option in here as well. There's another very nice tool that even allows you to do a little bit more, just like sorting in different ways and deleting also files with big directories and so on. And this tool is called ncdu, and you have to install it because it's not shipped by default. What you can do to install it is just going to your Lubuntu menu, click on System Tools, click on Synaptic Package Manager, type in your password, and search for the application ncdu, and just simply mark it for installation. It's basically a du disk usage program with an ncurses interface, which allows you to interactively work with the files, interactively change the sorting stuff, deleting files, and so on. So after you've installed it, you can just simply execute it by just opening up the terminal and type in ncdu. It will automatically list all the files in here, as you can see. Let me go back to my home directory. And as you can see here now, I can see, first of all, in a human readable format, I can see the directory taking the most file system space in here. As you can see, I can not only see it in megabytes but also in a nice graphical way here, and I can navigate into it and see the other various different directories that are taking the most space in this subdirectory. I can go in here, go in here, and you can see the normal cache is only 75 megabytes in size, and the media cache is 151 megabytes. What I can do is just simply go in here, and as you can see, there are very much small little files in here. So I don't want to delete one by one. Just go one up and hit D for delete. And it's asking me if I really want to delete this media cache file and all of its contents, and I say yes. And now I have just simply deleted it. As you can see, it automatically updated the graphical user interface in here, counting together, and yeah, this is very handy. You can press, of course, first of all, you can see a status line in here, also showing you the total disk usage of this directory, the apparent size, the items, which might be also very handy and useful. And then you have some other options, just like, for example, you can press the question mark button on your keyboard to just simply show some options, just like here, for example, how you can move around. As you can see, it has also the VI controls to move around. You can open the parent directory. You have sorting options, sorting by name, sorting by size, just like in a file manager. You can delete stuff just like I did with the D key. You can toggle DSP4 files when sorting if you'd like to first have files, first have folders listed and then files listed. You can show the percentage or a graph if you like. So let me just, as you can see here with G, I can switch from percentage to graph and turn both on if I'd like to, or turn them off, or only show my a graph. But I like this view, it's pretty good. So this is possible. Then there is also the possibility to toggle between apparent size and disk usage if you'd like to. And there are some more things. If you scroll down, you have the option to just simply show hidden or excluded files. So if you have hidden files or you even have excluded files, you can show them in here. Recalculate the current directory if you've changed something and it just simply did not get it. You have some formatting options, just like, for example, you can format in different ways. So you can format the output of how your formatting looks like can be edited in here. And yeah, this is basically ncdu, a nice ncurses disk usage utility which allows you to interactively work and see the disk usage of files and folders and delete them. So this is everything for this screencast. I hope you enjoyed this, and thanks for watching.